So this is probably the number one reason I'm seeing Bitcoin decline today. There's a lot of what I say in the morning meeting. There's 1,000 paper cuts happening to Bitcoin, but there's one gash. This is the gash here. The dollar index is the gash. So the dollar index just shows the strength of the U.S. dollar, of that Sam Buckaroo here. So it's risen from 100 in September to 110 as of this morning. That is just shy of the peak that is set in 22. Most investors have figured out long-term bond yields would fall once the Fed started cutting. That's what everyone was betting on. But we saw the exact opposite. This is a sign that investors have lost confidence in U.S. bonds due to our fiscal deficits and our debt to GDP ratio. So maybe this is why we're seeing the yields fall. So when bond yields fall, it gets cheaper to take on new debt and the party can go on. But when the dollar is rising, the debt gets harder to pay back, especially if you're a foreigner who needs to pay the dollar debt with a weak currency. So the higher the dollar goes, the more people need to sell to service their debts. And if yields are continued to rise uncontrollably, the bonds will plummet. The entire banking system is insolvent and everything comes crashing down.